Well, if there's one thing IITians don't need to worry about, is getting a comfortable job after they graduate. But if recent unemployment data is anything to go by, then the same can't be said to be true for people who graduate from other institutes. And it's just this gap that the next startup we cover on the show today hopes to cover. We bring you Elements Akademia.
Selling soaps or shampoo is what you are made in life for.
Having worked with Procter & Gamble for almost a decade, Nishant and his friend travelled to Tibet to figure out what they really wanted to do in life. After some soul searching, they realized they wanted to make some money, no doubt, but also wanted to create a social impact with their move. Hence began the journey towards Elements Akademia, an initiative to bridge the gap between university education and the requisites of corporate world. All with the aim to improve employability in the society. India gets 3 million new graduates every year, and only 13% of them get a job in the organized sector. But corporate India is projected to have 17 million job vacancies by 2010. Then why is the unemployment quotient so high? This disconnect due to inadequate skill set is where Nishant saw opportunity.
Small city with pink of dreams, and to fulfill these, Nishant with his team travelled beyond the metros, covering 30 Tier 2 and Tier 3 towns. They met over 3,000 university students as part of their 6-month-long market research before narrowing down on their business blueprints.
And their business idea revolved around the handicaps of the Indian education system.
University education system gives you a BA, BCom, BSc degree. The companies have a lot of jobs but want something much more than the degree. That gap we will fulfill.
With that spirit, he launched Elements Akademia with clear focus on graduates in Tier 2 towns only, as they saw maximum need gap in these cities. Elements has set up 6 centers in cities like Jaipur, Kanpur, Lucknow and Chandigarh. They offer 6-month vocational training to graduates and guarantee 3 job interviews. They boast of 70% placement. So how does this model work? Elements has signed up MOUs with several corporates across sectors like BPO, retail and banking, giving them as many as 8,000 job vacancies to fill up. Training curriculum for the graduates is designed in partnership with their corporate partners. This prepares graduates for entry-level jobs in the service sectors. Set up in September 2007, they have till date employed about 500 graduates. The vision is to employ 10,000 Indians by 2010. So how did Nishant build the foundation of Elements Akademia? He got together 12 IIM graduates including himself. They pulled in 3 crore rupees as seed fund from their savings. 4 of them work full-time for the startup, 4 part-time and 4 are just investors. Getting corporates was not very tough, thanks to the IIM alumni and network. But was stepping in small town easy?
Not easy is the answer. Is opening a center in Kanpur is a challenge, and I could give you so many anecdotes, so many stories where we went to Kanpur. There's no electricity for 12 hours a day. The very first day there were eunuchs who would come and then ask for 3,000 rupees, and first time it is funny, but then it happens repeatedly and you go to the local chowki and they say we can't do anything.
But these threats and roadblocks did not deter them. The team at Elements Akademia believes that fulfilling dreams of those like Manohar has helped them sustain and succeed through several challenges. Manohar travels 40 kilometers every day to the Jaipur center from his village Ramsinghpura. Getting many such Manohars jobs in MNCs has helped Elements withstand the test of time. The startup claims to get 40% of new admissions through referrals. With 15,000 rupees as fee for the 6-month training course, Elements assures its students a job of 10,000 rupees per month, a dream for many Indians. Bringing in this social change has got Elements Akademia many awards. They have been doubling revenues every year and broke even within its first year of inception. They hope to get 50% return on equity this fiscal. So despite teething issues, what worked for the startup?
Number one, clarity of vision. Clear vision, clear direction, no moving away from that. Patience, a lot of patience, a lot of discipline. A good business takes about 10 years. There's no shortcut to that unless you're very lucky. The third one is fiscal discipline. A lot of discipline on money, on making sure cash, protect cash.
Elements Akademia today has 65 employees, 40 of which are trainers. To expand its base, the company has recently adopted the franchising route. But they say its aim is not to save on capital, but to gain on reach and network of local entrepreneurs. Here is where Nishant says his corporate experience is coming of help.
One of the things I learned in Procter & Gamble is we had some 700 stockists. We reduced that to 25 master distributors, and the business just went up like crazy. Instead of going for 3 franchisees in one city, if you could focus on people who are like you, probably even better than you. And these people will not come for a 30-40 lakh revenue, but if you can tell them, take the entire city, take the entire state.
Expanding reach and business is the next stage for the startup. It has recently started training MBA graduates too and is working with the government for similar vocational training to backward classes of the society.
Elements just got its entire first batch employed, and if you want to know more about them, check out www.elementsakademia.com. You'll also find there a listing of seminars and workshops they may be conducting in your city. Lots more to look forward to on the show. This education special is starting up, but first, a quick break. On Capital Ideas, we profile the journey of one of India's most reputed incubators.